Week 10 recap, man. Week 10 recap. I'm back in full effect. You already know it's Wednesday, so I'm dropping that hot shit. Man, look. Hey, that's 3 wins in a row. I mean, I predicted that was going to happen. Call me a prophet because I predicted what's going to happen. Let's calm down here. We beat the Bears, the Dolphins, and the Vikings. Cool. Cool. The Bears are 6-3. The Dolphins just beat the Bills. And the Vikings are a tough 4-5. And they beat the Lions. So, who smashed us. So, while I'm not going to get ahead of myself, or we shouldn't get ahead of ourselves, I'm still going to sit here and say, good. Okay, we're 4-5. Now, in these 3 wins, have you seen much of Harbaugh? They haven't really showed the man a lot. Not as much as they did when we was 1-5. Why? Because he's falling back and letting the players handle this. Letting his coordinators handle this. Letting Lamar handle this. The Browns is up next, and then the Jets, and we're probably going to be 6-5 if we don't fuck up along the way. That would lead us to the Bengals on Thanksgiving. Will they have Joey B? We don't know. I do know this. Having Joey B is not going to help that defense unless he can play safety. Man. We still need to be wary, though. And once again, this does not get Harbaugh off the hook because we won 3 in a row. That's what you're supposed to do, bro. You don't get the credit for doing something you're supposed to be doing. Now, life ain't fair. If he would have lost any of them games or all of them, he'd probably be out of there. And part of me, the Grinch in me kind of wanted that. Just so he'd get out of there. But I don't want to see us lose either. And this is the problem that continues to happen every fucking year. Every year. We look bad, then we look right, then we fix it, and everything's all good, right? When the regular season ends. But what happens after that? You get to the playoffs, and it's fucked. You know what I'm saying? So, all that really matters at this point is getting into the playoffs for one, but number two, number one, that should be a given. And number two, are you going to win in January? You're not going to win in January because you have proven that you can't do that. Is this team going to man up against the teams like the Colts, the Chiefs, the Broncos, the Bills? You know, all the heavyweights. The Steelers, I ain't really worried about them. We're going to catch them. Unfortunately, we're going to win the North again, and it's going to save his job again. This man continues to get saved by his fucking players. He continues to get saved by his fucking teammates, man. I mean, his coaches, his coaching staff, and Lamar and his teammates. Doesn't make him a better coach. He didn't all of a sudden get better. You know what I'm saying? Still the same guy. We just got guys back healthy. Roquan is back. Kyle Hamilton is back. You know, we got rid of that bum Jair who never played and was stealing money because he was stealing money. All right? Early on in this game, we fell behind early, and I thought, uh-oh. And then we got it together. The defense was able to hold. Zach Orr, you did it again, just like last year. It's like, bro, this is like Groundhog Day. I swear to God. Every year is the same year. Start off slow. Defense is all fucked. You can't figure it out. And then, boom, middle of the season, we figure it out again. Then we find our stride. Then you get the fans' hopes up. And then we lose in January again. Fast forward to next year. Repeat. Same shit. And this is the shit that I'm talking about. This is why I don't get too high or too low on this team. Because I already know who they are. I know who they are. They're a team that is just going to let you down at the worst possible moment. You know, they show you signs where you get excited in it, and then every time we get excited, I sit there and I go, bro, or you know, a fan will get excited, oh man, we're gonna do this. I'm like, bro, you forgot who the head coach is? Oh fuck, that's true, man. Y'all got heartburn. I know. But win is a win. We're 4-5. We actually shut down their best receiver, Justin Jefferson, but in doing so, Naylor, who's their third option, he was eating. Jalen Naylor was out there eating because of the attention we was paying to Jefferson and Addison. And Aaron Jones had a good game on us, I know, because I have him in fantasy. You know, you got all these fans getting all excited again, and you know, I'm just like, y'all never fucking learn, huh? Y'all never learn. It's like, y'all are insane. Because the definition of insanity is doing the same shit over and over and expecting a different result. And that's what y'all fans do. This is what our fan base has turned into, because these fans they just can't accept reality. They just can't accept reality, man. You know? Sure, we'll make the playoffs. Does that mean we're going to win anything, though? If you're just content with making the playoffs, that's the problem. And that's the problem with why Harbaugh's still here. And that's the problem with fucking ownership. And with the GM. Like I said, the circle jerks. They have a huge circle jerk between each other. They're never going to pull the plug. Harbaugh's going to finish out these 3 years with one ring. You know, maybe a couple more MVPs from his quarterback and nothing else to show for it. It'll be a wasted, what would that be, 28? It'll be a wasted about 20 years. He wasted about 15. You know, if you count them Ray Lewis years, it's 20, but, you know. Since them guys left, though. And I know, God, you're so negative. Why are you so negative? I'm not. I'm realistic. I can see the writing on the wall. It's going to happen again. We're going to probably win the division. You know, maybe get a home game. Maybe we win a game. Maybe we don't. But this coaching staff, especially Harbaugh, is not equipped to beat a heavyweight in the AFC Championship game. They're just not. Laugh at the Chiefs all you want to right now. But when they get there, they got to outcoach us when it matters. All that matters is you get in the fucking tournament. You know what I'm saying? Teams like them are scary. We better hope we don't play the Bills too, because God damn it, they're going to outcoach us too. Sean McDermott always does. Apart from one game with Derrick Henry, he went off. That was it. We smacked him up, but that was, you know, he beat us in the playoffs. He beat us in the playoffs last year. I'm talking playoffs, not regular season. We're going to play the Browns with Dylan Gabriel. Possibly the Bengals with Flacco. and the Jets with Justin Fields or whoever, former Raven with Tyrod. I don't know. But, you know, it's never, winning like this is not going to take away from the fact that he still sucks. He is still trash. He sucked last year when he choked shit away. He choked away shit the year before. I mean, it's constant. It's constant, especially in January. He may fool you in the regular season into thinking he's a good head coach, but when it matters, he's going to get out coached. And you know what? Unlike some of these other fan bases, the Colts, if I'm wrong, I'll admit I was wrong. I'll be the first one to say, hey, yo, oh, I was wrong, man. You know what? I still hate him, but fuck it. You know, he got us a ring. What can I say? I'll never be more proud to be wrong, because it won't be the first time and it won't be the last that I've been wrong about shit. But you know what? I ain't afraid to stand on mine. And I ain't afraid to say what I said. Yeah, I said it. Yeah. Okay, cool. I'm wrong. Well, you know what? It's going to be another time too. You know? I never said I was no motherfucking expert or no motherfucking, you know, robot that ain't never wrong. Motherfucking hell yeah, I'm wrong. But a majority of the time, I'm right. And that's all that matters. 75, 80% of the time, I'm right in the shit that I see. I know what the fuck I see. I know what the fuck I'm looking at. Okay? I know what the fuck, how we should be playing, how we should be looking, what the pedigree should be, how, you know, what the identity should be. I mean, you know, I know what it is. And he still ain't it. There's still the same guy who's gonna dance in the locker room and get on the podium and talk about, you know, it's all in God's hands and all this stuff. Bro, be like Mike Tomlin. Be like Mike Tomlin. Get on the podium and give no fucks. When they asked him, how would you assess your quarterback after that loss, which they helped us out, they lost to the Chargers, but they asked him, how would you assess your quarterback? And he said, how would you? He didn't get up there and say, yeah, you know, the guys played hard, you know. Man, shut your bitch ass up. Shut your bitch ass up and tell it like it is. We signed C.J. Gardner-Johnson. That was a great signing. I love the signing. Kept him on the practice squad. He's not a yes man. He's not a Harbs yes man. So he got to go. And guess what? He's balling on the Bears now. Just like I knew he would with us. As far as the game goes, solid effort. You know, the field goals with Lamar coming back, the offense has looked good. We ran the ball well. We got 2 turnovers, which was huge. You know, the Starks interception, that was beautiful. We didn't do no dumb shit. They did more dumb shit than we did. They had all them false start penalties at home. You know, we got the tight ends involved. Keaton Mitchell with a burst. He looks good. You got to keep giving the ball to Keaton, man. Stop hating on that man and give him the football. Hard bum. Hard tard, hard bitch. Is he out of your doghouse now for whatever reason he was in there? Because goddamn, man. Man, he, you know, between him and Derrick Henry and Justice Hill, they just give us a, you know, such a 3-headed monster, a 3-headed attack. That was a solid win, overall solid win. I watched it here with my boy here, a Vikings fan. We had fun. Watched it with another Vikings fan. It was 2-on-1, but it didn't matter. They couldn't tag team me. Pause. Solid win. We look good. Really don't have a whole lot to say other than we won. So now we're 4-5. And you know, he's still the same guy though. Still same hard bitch. But that's all I got for this week. I come back next week for week 11 and the Brownies. And man, we already to week 11. We about to be in December. We about to be at Thanksgiving, man. This season flew by just like always. And we shall see what the future holds. But I'll be back next week. Same motherfucking time. Same motherfucking channel. Deuces.